Hello and welcome students. Today we are going to do the ninth module of Microsoft Excel, and the title of this assignment is StarPower Transportation Perform Financial Calculations. So if you want me to do this assignment for you or the complete course of Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, Statistics, Business Analytics, do text me on the WhatsApp. You can also email me and I will get your assignment done with a very economical price. So let's get started with it. Make sure to read this description, as this is for your role that you are playing here. I will go directly to the execution steps. Go to the loan analysis worksheet. This is the loan analysis worksheet. You can see the company needs a loan to fund prototypes for the new model of electric buses. Before calculating the principal and interest amounts on the loan, Ploma asks you to correct the errors in the worksheet. Correct the first error as follows. In cell H13, use error checking command to identify the error in the cell. So look for the H13 is this one, and to check the error you need to go to the review tab, formula tab, and here you will see, I think it is in the sorry. Basically, these are the formula auditing, and here you will find the error checking, this one. Now you see the error checking right there. Let's correct it. Correct the error to total the values in C13 to G13. So basically, if you go right there, and you will find that the some spelling of this is incorrect, you need to correct it, and at the rate should be removed. That's it. So now it makes sense, the formula. Okay, moving to step number 2, that is correct the value error in the worksheet. Okay, there are different types of errors. If you look at the first one, that is the value, use trace precedence errors to find the value error in C16. Here is this one, C16. Go to the formula tab and find the trace precedence. Now you see this value is dependent upon two cells. The first one is C15 and the second one is B5, I guess. So we will correct it. Okay, correct the formula in C16, which should divide C15 by B7. So it should C15 by B7. That's it. Fill the range D16 to G16 with the formula in C16 to correct the errors. So again, I'm going to copy it and paste the formulas. So all the errors of the value are removed. Remove any errors. We do not have errors. Okay. Moving next, that is Paloma asks you to determine the quarterly payment based on the loan details in the range B7 to G7. So here is B7 to G7. These are the parameters which we will use for calculating the PMT. In cell H7, enter a formula using PMT function using the rate E7, NPR G7 and PVB7 provided in the loan worksheet. Insert a negative sign before a PMT function. Okay, so we're going to insert the function in H7, that is this one. Put an equal sign and insert minus so that we can get a positive value. So the first is the rate. You should always consider the monthly rate. It's okay. So now you can see it's B7 to G7. It is the PV, it is the annual rate, annual payments rate per period, and it says E7 as a rate. So this one as a rate and G7 as a NPR. G7 as a NPR and B7 as a PV. This is B7. So close parenthesis and enter. So this is the payment PMT per month transactions. Okay, so we are done with step number 3 as well. Moving to step number 4, that is Paloma will also ask you to calculate the annual principal and interest payments for the prototype and complete automation schedule. Start by calculating the cumulative interest payments as follows. In cell C13, enter a formula using cum-IPMT function to calculate the cumulative interest paid. Payment 1 in the cell. Okay, use 0 as a type. So basically in C13, where the C13 is this one, we're going to perform insert a function IPMT and it says use absolute reference for the rate, NPR and PV listed in B7 to G7. So the rate is this one, NPR is this one, PV is this one, and make sure that all of these are absolute references. Okay, use the relative reference for the start and end. So C11 and C12. This is C11 and this one is C12, and also type, we should type 0. That's it. Fill the range D13 to G13 with the formula in cell C13 to calculate the interest paid. So we are going to copy and paste the formula. That's it. Now moving next to step number 5, that is calculate the cumulative principal payments as follows. In cell C14, enter a formula using comprints. Here you need to insert the formula and again the rate are the same. NPR is this one and PV is this one, and start period is again the same and period is the same, and this is 0. And also make sure that these are, because these are the same instruction but only the formula is changed. Okay, These are the absolute references. So make sure that these should be absolute. Click OK. Now it says use a negative sign before the components to display a positive value. So here you can type a negative sign. Now you will see a positive values. Now it says fill the range D14 to G14 with the formula in cell C14. Again copy it and paste the formulas. I think that's it for this video. Let me know if you want me to do the complete assignment. You just need to share your files over the WhatsApp or over the email, and I will get your assignment done for you with a very economical pricing. So do subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Feel free to text me around the clock. So it's a very economical service. Okay, so till then, take care.